Hey guys, so I'm back with a second Beautify haul video. So I hadn't actually used up any of my, well, all of my credits that I had left from sort of like building them up over lockdown. So I decided when they brought out the new Super Cheek blush that I wanted to get a few more skincare bits because I'd run out and I was in dire need of a serum. And that I would order a few more bits. So I've just chucked everything I'm going to use into this box because I'm also going to follow with a really quick like all cream makeup tutorial type of thing, or just you can watch me using the products. So to start with, I'll show you what I got with this order. So it was mainly skincare. The last one was a lot of makeup. So to begin with, it's not even in here, the serum. Oh my god. Uber Youth serum. This is the first thing I ordered. I'd say this is my third or fourth serum I've tried. Sorry, I've got salty ears from cleaning my nail piercing. That I've tried from Beautify. My favourite was the hyaluronic acid that comes in the pink bottle. And then I've tried the one in the brown bottle, the other one in the brown bottle, which is the facelift. I love the other one that's like a super hydrating one in the brown bottle. That's really good. The facelift in the brown glass bottle, my mum got and she really didn't like. And also it was just not hydrating at all. Like, made no difference really to her skin, so I wouldn't recommend that for anyone. Although this time hers is downstairs. She got they do another white bottle that's like a face and neck lift one. I got her to get that so we can see what that's like. We'll get her in for a video. But this is the Uber Youth Super Serum with hydrating marine complex and energizing bio nymph peptides. I have used this for 3 or 4 days. It's kind of like a creamy sort of look and I love it. I haven't had a serum probably for like a month and oh my god, my skin needs it. I just think it's so used for all the hydration now that it just suffers. Like, it just felt so horrible, and I'm drinking like a minimum of 2 litres a day, so it can't have been that I wasn't hydrated like inside out. My skin just was not enjoying it. So yeah, I love this so far. It's just really nice. Wrinkle fighting Liposomal complex, proven to visibly diminish fine lines and wrinkles, increase firmness and hydration. The bio nymph peptides for their antioxidant effects to improve skin elasticity and smoothness, hydrating marine complex to help maintain skin hydration, Vitagenesis White, a revolutionary skin brightening plant active, and Micropore X to help even skin tone and minimise the appearance of pores. So that's got loads of benefits other than keeping me nice and plump and hydrated. So I've been really liking that. I got it all on Friday, I think, or it's Thursday today, or maybe it was Monday, but so far I've been really loving it. And I think you kind of know, I personally feel like I know if I'm gonna like something at this point. If I don't, like with that instant facelift serum from Beautify, I just was a bit like, oh, it just didn't feel right, and it ended up using the whole bottle and it just wasn't the one. But this is my second skincare item I got, the Super Healthy Skin Amazing Sleep Oil. So this has loads in it, loads of different oils, algae extracts to help with anti-wrinkles, skin suppleness and firmness, apricot kernel oil rich in vitamin A, fatty acids, vitamin E, carrot oil, soothing, purifying, hydrating, loads of stuff, just loads of nice fatty acids and oils and all that good stuff. But since reading my Caroline Heron's book, oh god, excuse my neighbour, yeah, I've been introducing an oil into my skincare day and night. So the thing what I was sort of waiting for was that also, it smells amazing, I had like 3 bottles of ordinary oils in my drawers. And I wanted to use them before I ordered this because it's like £18, which is slightly more on the pricier side of Beautify, which is fine. But I just wanted to make sure I'd used everything that I had before I did a new order, and I was out of serums, not out of moisturizer, but out of oil. And this is gorgeous. I'm really loving it. I think my skin's had a few little bumps and stuff, and my chin's up the wall, but that's from eating what I've been eating, stuff I'm allergic to. So I wouldn't say that's the oil. I think as soon as I got it, I put it straight on because of how much nicer my skin was looking from incorporating oil into my routine. Oh, it just was so nice and supple and glowy. So I'm loving the Super Healthy Skin. Nearly been a week of trying it. And then other than that, this is what I've been cleansing with, the Plant-Tastic Cleanser. This isn't new and it's also sold out at the minute, which is a bit annoying, but I'm happy to wait. So I'm just going to grab the Juju Daily Moisturizer, which is just on my bathroom side, and then we can get going with makeup. But actually another thing I might do for prep is use the Wonder Gloss, the lip oil. I've been loving it. And I saw someone on the comments say that the applicator was flimsy, but I think the packaging's really lovely. I've been using this literally every day. I love it. So yeah, I'm just going to grab the Juju Daily Moisturizer and then we'll move on to a bit of makeup. So Lord knows I need it. So this is what the Juju Daily Moisturizer looks like. It has a slight iridescence to it. And I really like it. I love it. I think it's good. I don't rave about it on its own, but over oil, I think it's great because it kind of takes away that shine, which some people don't like. And I don't know, it's just really nice. It's a lovely product. I just think on its own, I don't think it's moisturising enough for me. But I love really rich stuff, so that'll be why. But yeah, I really want to try the Juju. Is it the Juju one or Japan Fusion? It's like an oil or milk to oil one. The cleanser sounds amazing. But moving swiftly on, another product I got in this haul was the Sheer Tinted Oil-Free SPF 20. So with EcoCert, Squalane and Soft Finish Focus. So yeah, soothes skin, naturally derived from olive oil to help limit skin dehydration, and soft focus powders for instant visual wrinkle smoothing. So I'm going to pop this on. Let me just see if I got a brush here. So I'm just going to take a bit on this Sonia Cash brush. I might just give it a bit of a shake before. I'm looking absolutely like I've been dragged through hell and back. I think with this weather changing, my skin's just up the wall. So many, that's probably too much. I've just taken bigger than a pea size. Right, let that lid fall. And I'm just gonna go like that. Rub the rest of my neck and let's buff it in. I just like this because I think my friend loves it. It was a recommendation from my friend Hannah, and oh, it just looks really nice and natural, but gives you like a really good colour. So I was like, okay. My ultimate fave, sort of like, this reminds me of a CC cream, is the It Cosmetics one. Is just the best ever. But this is like probably lighter again, so you get those skincare benefits, but you get a bit of coverage, which is always nice. Moreover, I like to add colour if I've like not tanned and stuff. You just want to feel a bit more alive. So that's in shade medium, which looks actually darker on her. but I'm sure like with a tan underneath and stuff it'll be, but it seems like a perfect match. And I definitely look more even. It doesn't really feel like I've got anything on, which is nice. So yeah, that looks really nice. I'll let you guys know, I will let you know how I get on throughout the day, but that's the thing with like cream, is that it kind of can slide a bit. So I've got a Beautify concealer, but I don't love it, the Unbelievable concealer, and also it's downstairs. So I'm just gonna use a few dabs of this Born This Way one. I love the colour. This is Born This Way. They're naturally radiant concealer, and this is in light nude. I love the colour. It's like perfect, nice and brightening, and not too white. It's like got a really perfect undertone, so it doesn't leave like a white cast like some of my others, which I did pick, because when you go for the lighter shades, they do kind of leave that. Oh, it's just a bit much, isn't it? But this I like, although it's like you can really build it up. I don't really want to wear a lot today, so I'm just gonna whack that around on my chin and just cover them, which I'm not overly bothered about, but you should try and even my skin out a bit more. It just looks like I've got a really bad cold at the minute. Cool. Nose, nose, nose. Now, following on from that, I'm going to go in with my favourite ever and will never look back, other than my Milk Makeup Stick. This is the Beautify Quick Contour Gel in shade 2. This is amazing. I'm just going to use what I've got on the brush for now, just because otherwise I always put too much product out. And I just love, oh, it's the best. It's such a nice formula, and oh, I've got both now. I got the other one. Well, I've got the this and the other two for my kit, because they're so good. But I could probably get away with using the lighter one today, but who cares? Just get that under my double chinny chin, and then I'm just going to buff that out. Oh look, lucky I'm not wearing this jumper. Cool, so that's just added a nice bit of colour. Let's show you what it looks like in the daylight. So you can see, just looks nice, really glowy. My cheeks look a bit pinky anyway, but we've got a new super blush to try. So I've done base, really done, yeah. And then let's try the new Beautify. This is the Super Cheek. This is in shade Fresh Faced. Intermission. Looks nice, doesn't it? It just looks really natural. As I was saying, we're going to go in with the new Beautify Super Cheek. This is a cream blush, buildable, blendable, long hold colour, cream to powder. Rub a tiny amount of product onto your cheeks wherever you naturally brush, then add a layer and build as much as you want. So yeah, let's go in with that. I was really excited about this because I don't have a peachy toned blush, and I did actually think it dries down quite matte, which I don't mind. That will be what it is. I wasn't wrong. I thought they'd be a bit similar to the Tata Harper ones I have. They're super creamy and I love them. Not just, this seems really nice anyway, but I love them because if you've gone maybe a bit too matte without realising, which very rarely happens, but last week I was having a really bad skin week and I went really matte by accident. Anyway, then I just went in with them and they just added that dewy shine I like back to my makeup. So I think I'm going to leave it there with that. I might add a bit more, which was a minute ago I was thinking, oh my god, I put way too much on. Right, let's build that up. I'm just going to get my little mirror so that I can see what we're doing here. I might use my brushy. Yeah, they're nice. I think the only thing I would like is if they did one that stayed dewy, but I mean, I still look dewy. It's probably quite a nice way to not have you looking so oily, but that's really cute. I'm pleased with that. I really want to get the other colours. I wish I'd ordered them all, but I did think that would be very me, and then I might not necessarily like the formula or something like that, but they're really cute. I love the packaging too. It comes in this little box, like everything with the pink. But yeah, I think that's nice. I hope this isn't too quick for you guys, but I think a lot of these I ordered hopefully knowing that I would like them. And then actually another thing I ordered but I'm not going to use was another shade of the Ultra Colour Gel Liner. I got this in Deep Sea Blue. My hands are like obviously covered in moisturiser. Now I don't want to knock it, but it's basically, oh, there we go. How did I manage that without hitting the, oh no, I did. Anyway, it's in a really deep blue colour and it's actually not got a shimmer in it, which I don't mind, but I think because I thought it did, like the black has like a little flecks of glitter, but it's really nice and I think it would be a nice change to a black liner, and they are beyond long wearing. Like, you definitely need an oil cleanser to get them off. But to finish this look off, I'm going to go in with the Beautify Uber Volume Boost Mascara. Now, I don't think I'm going to use any oil. I know this ring light's ringing around my nose, but any powder I was meant to say. But I might just grab the Velvetizer, the powder I got last week or the week before, just to show you guys what it looks like because it's actually really good and it will be amazing for things like weddings or like long shoots, or if it's for your makeup kit. If you work in TV and film and you want someone to stay non-oily, like I wore it to work the other day. By the time I got home, I had a tiny bit of shininess here, but the rest of me was like bloody flawless. I couldn't believe it. And a bit too matte for me, but good for long wearing. It put a shift in and it still looked really good. And I'm loving this mascara. It's just super natural, really easy to get off. Yeah, the brush is great. If you want a really like voluminous look, you just use that flat side to really dig in and get the volume, and then this end to like sort of clean anything out or just go light on the ends like I'm using it. It's just perfect. It's really, really nice. It's also my first mascara of theirs, which I've tried. Yeah, and so far so good. I think the Uber Youth, they do the primer. And what I couldn't get over was like from the first use, it was really easy to use, which is like, I find that very rarely happens. Usually it's like the first few uses of a mascara like clunky and you're almost like waiting for them to dry out a bit. Whereas this is like the perfect formula. Beautify, I love it. So that's how we're going to leave it. Let me actually just go grab that powder so I can show you what it looks like. So, you guys probably already know, I went for shade Light, the lightest shade, because I didn't really know what I was obviously saying like I thought it was going to be like the Light Wonder one they do, but I must have got it wrong, or it's out of stock, or it was a dream that I saw an Instagram post on it. But I'm basically just rubbing it on here, rubbing the excess on the back of my hand, and then I'm just going to lightly dust like so. That's really matted me down. I'm not sure if I want that, but too late. Too late. But it's amazing. It is really good. If you're a matte gal, this would be the one for you. Like, your makeup would not budge or go anywhere. But you can see how I've used it, and it's quite light, and it's just got rid of that shine there on my my T-zone. But this is where I get, oh, I should probably just like that. There we go. Now no ring light on my nose. But that's what the finished look looks like with the light. Now let's march you over to my bed so you can see what it looks like. Oh my god, that's not even a natural light. There it is as I get comfy. So that's also seems a bit harsh really, but it's nice and bright. Yeah, I'm pleased with that. I think it looks nice. I like all those products, and I think the best part is I don't feel like I've really got anything on my skin, but I definitely look fresher. I've got my Olaplex Part 3 in my hair, and I'm just going to go in and exchange some trousers I bought which don't fit and pick up the bigger size. So yeah, that's what I've got planned for my day. Yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. I'm just going to pop a bit more of this lip oil on. Yeah, sorry. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Oh god, honestly, thank god that's plastic, not glass. But I'm just gonna, well, I have just done a bit more of the Collagen Lip Oil. It's Wonder Gloss Collagen Lip Oil. I wonder if it is more of a gloss than an oil. But I do really love it as a product. So as I was saying, I'm going to go into town, exchange my 2 small pants for new ones, leather trousers I got. And yeah, I guess it is, I don't know if there's much of a point of letting you know how I get on, because I think, you know what, I will, even if it pains me. But yeah, I've got a busy-ish day, so yeah, 12:30 now. I was meant to leave at 12, so I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and please comment down below and let me know if there's anything you want to see. Also, look at my cute nails. Hey guys, so it is 7:10 and I've just put this jumper back on for you to get a reference of how the what's it actually called? I think it is just a tinted SPF, but you can get a reference. I think it actually looks really good. I don't think I powdered under my eyes, and that hasn't seemed to have creased at all. The only thing is I kept forgetting I was wearing makeup, so I was like rubbing my eyes. But the mascara's lasted quite well through all the rubbing. My nose looks a bit dry. Can you see? And a bit unclean, ew. But it gets a bit cracky anyway. But I think because of that velvetizing powder. But this is a good reference for, obviously you guys saw how little of that powder I used, the Velvetizer, which I've just dropped. But you guys saw how little of that powder I used, and it has really kept those spots covered, kept me quite matte. If you think it's 7 o'clock now, I did that makeup at 12. It doesn't look too bad. Usually I'd look like really shiny, so yeah, I think this is great. I think the sheer tinted oil-free SPF 20 is amazing, and I wouldn't say you can overly see the blush or the contour, but I do think I still look quite fresh. So I think I already said goodbye in the bit before, but double goodbye. Thanks for watching. Nails.